And now we're at Tolma Falls. Let's have a look at this walk. To Tolma Creek Walk. As you can see, this is the car park, that's where we're at. And this is the walk around. The falls are there, cliffs are there. Or you can just go this way. Obviously there are bathrooms, there are viewing decks, picnic area. A bunch of tourists. Car park right there. A little bit of a 3D. Ooh. How cool is this? Yeah. So they have these ghost beds here. Ghost beds. Sanctuary.
Certainement. Moi je veux faire.
Rock Hole is this little pool that you can swim in and a bunch of little waterfalls around. You can also do a bit of a trek. You can swim in here safely. You can do like a little hike, a little walk thing here. Let's go check it out. Just a little walk further and we see a map for other pools. It's a bunch of different pools and a whole cascade of waterfalls. There is also, you can see, this is where here, the Bully Rock Hole. There are a few camping grounds and the Florence Falls, just a tiny drive away. So you can drop your feet in, you can go for a genuine swim. So now we're walking through a bit of a walkway in the bush. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a huge waterfall. In fact, there's a few waterfalls down that way. They're called Florence Falls. And we're trying to get to them now. We're pretty high up to the waterfalls. I don't know if you see them. They're like all the way down there. We're high up. So apparently there's a staircase that I need to find here to walk down. So that's what I'm searching for now. They also have a 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive camps. So that's something, you know, that if you wanted to do that, you can definitely do that. So that's why you say the canopy is. I think I found the magic staircase. It takes you way, way down. And then you go back up. What I really find cool is that there are tons and tons of paths here and little walkways. There's excellent signs and there's these little pink ribbons. See, there's another one just there. All the way through so you don't get lost. See, another one there. Shady Creek Walk. Very fun. So see, there's 4-wheel drive path that you can see on the map. There is walking path only, or obviously bitumen as well. But we are going to the falls. On quite a few trees, you see these little lumps. Do you see? And it's different trees, not just this one. Also happens on all the different trees that you walk through, like the bigger leaf ones and even some dried ones too. And ants, these are like little houses for ants. There's like one right there, do you see? They're like little clumps. That one has a few. See the little clump things? Hey you guys, now we have arrived to the Termite Mounds fields. They're all behind me, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. This is basically what it would look like if you cut it open, the mounds. And termites are these teeny little insects. So it starts off at the very bottom. There is a queen that lays the eggs. The eggs then become, through the development, go up, up, up. Then immature nymphs. Then there's a worker termites and larvae termites. Then there are the soldiers and alates, or flying termites. An interesting thing is the cosmic alignment, and we'll talk about it in just a little bit when I show you the actual molds. But a really, really cool thing I find is that the animals, other animals like iguanas, corals, snakes, rats, and others, basically hide in between the flaps inside these houses, so these molds, from the heat, to escape the heat. And they align north to south to basically assist them with the weather. But let's go and have a look and talk about it just a little bit more. Look at them. So these are obviously pretty short ones, but they're so thin. Do you see this? They're so crazy thin. Almost look like thumb stones. Thumb stones. There are typically a couple of different types of termite mounds that you see in Northern Territory of Australia. The big, lumpy ones with, you can almost say, folds where animals hide, they're the cathedral ones. And the ones that we're at right now, they're called the magnetic termite mounds. They're endemic to Northern Australia, and common names derive from the fact that the wedge-shaped mound is aligned with its main axis running north and south. A large mound may house up to 1 million individual termites. Each is the nest of a colony of Amytermus meridionalis. Yes, I'm not a biologist. But each houses a queen, a king, reproductive soldiers and workers. The outer surface of the mound is hard and durable, whereas the material separating the chambers and galleries inside is more papery. The soldiers are 4 to 6 millimeters long, and their curved mandibles bear a single interned tooth. Many termites never leave the mound, and as a result of the protected environment, they have their cuticles, colorless bodies, little sight, and little ability to protect themselves. The slab-like mounds are found in the low-lying grassland areas that flood during the rainy seasons. The mounds are often wildly scattered, but may be gathered together in a grave-like manner, and you can really see this here. The mounds built by this termite can be up to 4 meters tall and 2.5 meters wide. The nests are literally flattened and are oriented so they receive the warmth of the sun on their eastern and western sides in the morning and evening, whilst exposing less surface to the sun at midday, when the nest might overheat. The interior of the mound is kept at a relatively stable temperature and at high humidity. In the summer, when the land thaws, the termites remain safely inside, feeding on the stored food supplies. And in the dry seasons, when the water drains away, the surrounding grass census and the termite gather the drying grass and other plant materials to store as hay in chambers in the mounds, feeding as it does on grass and other vegetations. So there is a big section of this magnetic termite mounds in the Lutwyche Park, and there's many cathedral termite mounds that you can find as close as 17 k's from the eastern edge of Litchfield National Park. And even when you're driving down towards Pine Creek and further inland. You see many Cathedral Termite Mounds, and you'll see some more footage of that through my travels in the Northern Territory.
The one over there, 50 years old, I reckon.
Nice to see. Look at that.
Pretty good.
Look at that, aren't they clever?
Well, the one over there, 50 years old, I reckon.
Cathedral Termite Mound. The mound is home to a colony of Cathedral Termites, and it is over 50 years old. So see, this is a different type of termite mound. This is called Cathedral. That's the ones that we saw over at Pine Creek. There's quite a lot more of them. But see, this is different. You still get these little blade-ish type stuff for the little animals to hide away. But this one is quite different. See? How cool. So I'm just driving along the road. I think it's Litchfield the place is called, and I'm passing so many caravan parks. So you guys, it's very easy and simple to stay along this route somewhere that is more or less remote, but then still, obviously, if you wanted to have food, have a spa, have a cafe or whatever of some sort, it's also pretty accessible if you're cycle touring. There are heaps of places here to stay. There's even a pool and so on, and there's some animals. Let's go look at the animals. There's some horses and some cows. They got their horns cut. That's it. Oh, Max. Her name's Max. Keep walking. Then the horse wants to come in now. And these guys are running away. Oh. So I decided that I really want some Indian food, so I came to, oh, what is this place called? Missing India. I think I'll show you outside basically, but I decided to also that I need to go for a run, so I'm gonna order the takeaway to be ready in about 40 minutes to an hour, and I'm gonna go running in Nightcliff where we were before. And in fact, I wanted to go for a run here last time, I just didn't end up doing it, so I decided to go and do that tonight since I've been driving for quite a bit today, and then I'll pick up an epic Indian meal which is apparently really good here. I think it's called Missing Taste of India. And that's at 7.5k. Ooh, pretty good. What I carry with me when I go to new places, and especially new places and run at night, so it's unfamiliar ground, I bring my bike front torch, but it's small enough that I can fit it in palm of my hand. At the back there, I have my bike backlight. I'll turn it off. Just hook it on, clip it on, and you're safe. So it's done. Let's go get some food. Okay. While I remember, I think I showed you that before, but this is Memories of India. Memories of India restaurant. Apparently it's the best Indian restaurant in Darwin, which is why I did come here. I also went for a run. Food's ready. All of that cost me $24.95 or something. I got a roti bread because they said their naans are not vegan. I've got a serving of rice. I got a spinach lentil dal, and I also got a soda water, and all of that was $24. And I was actually reading on Happy Cow, like other Indian restaurants, and one of them that is closer to the CBD, they actually charge $55 for a curry, naan, rice and a drink, which is like ridiculous really. So it's half price. Go to Memories of India, and apparently it's the best Indian food in Darwin anyway, so excellent options. Now we're gonna go back to the room and have it, and I will show you it there, or I'll just chat to you there a little bit. Such a good run, but I've been eating a lot of crackers today, and now I'm like, I can feel the salt, because like usually my diet is, I wouldn't say it's crazy low in salt, but it's fairly low in salt. And when sometimes I have something that's a little bit salty and then I go exercise, like I feel it, like it stings a little bit. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, probably have. But at the same time, I'm training for Ironman, right? I am running a marathon in a couple of weeks. I've been running half marathons over the last couple of months. I've just, doing loads of different physical activities that running really. I'm doing much more running than I have been over the last year compared to last year. So I'm sweating much more. And when you do that, and you're expecting your body to keep working, you do need to replenish your salts and electrolytes and things like that. I actually have been taking electrolytes too. I should show you them, but they're at home in Brisbane. But when I'm back in Brisbane, I will bring them for one of the videos and show them off.
Total phony, so... Okay, later, man.